From the time we got to the Hay Creek Ranch, it was a vacation by horseback at its best. It was obvious that this was one of the most beautiful spots to stay that one could imagine. The layout is so wide open, and I love elbow room. The cabins are set off by themselves. And even though we decided to stay in one of the cabins, many camp here or park their living trailers here as well. I can truly say the time we spent in the lodge was almost as enjoyable, reliving the day's fun, as the ride itself. The camaraderie the three of us shared as we enjoyed to the fullest our stay in the cabin with all of its modern conveniences, and the meals we shared. Now that's making memories. We kept our horses in separate corrals, much to the delight of Precious. Seems my buddy was picking on her on the trailer ride here, and she was upset with him. With the snow all around, life here took on a magical feel, not unlike the warm glow of Christmas. Give yourself a present you'll enjoy forever. A vacation by horseback, high in the Black Hills at the Hay Creek Ranch, just out of Nemo, South Dakota. Contact Doug and Jody and book in your vacation. Or see our website to see how you can join me when I ride there again. As I saddled up Buddy, that first brisk morning at the Hay Creek Ranch in the beautiful Black Hills, just out of Nemo, South Dakota, I could not imagine the wonders I would feel. Yes, feel. I need to be connected with my surroundings, and there's no better way than by horseback. To ride in an area where it just gets better with each turn. This was going to be a real vacation by horseback. Join me, Bill Porter, of Bill Porter's Wildlife Unlimited show, along with Carl Shunke. Carl and JD had rode out with me from Wisconsin to ride these beautiful Black Hills. And now we join together with Doug Lengree, who led the way up and down and around, all the way through these beautiful Black Hills. We started the morning with a hearty breakfast cooked up by JD.
You head chef?
You know, I lost that job. I lost that job. I lost that too.
Well, what did you do to the burgers that they didn't like? You got to finish that story first here.
Well, the burgers, the burgers, I didn't cook them so hard like they like them. And I looked at them skinny little burgers that they have there, and I said, that ain't no hamburger. So I took 4 or 5 of them, crunched them together, just seared it on the outside with a slice of onion in the middle. And some of them people was complaining. I don't know why. I put a lot of garlic and onion powder on it, and
Really flavored them up, didn't you?
I flavored them up. I made them edible.
Made them the way you like them.
They didn't like that at McDonald's. They didn't like that at all. So after I was working the grill, it wasn't the whole day. It was more like 37 minutes, I think. Then they fired me from that. That's when I got the job at the ranch. And
What was you at the ranch? A cook?
well, that's what I told them I was as a cook. They didn't want to, they said good because we were tired of eating, beans, fried with hamburger and beans fried with bacon. And I'm thinking, oh boy, that's my best dishes, And so but I started cooking and that's how I got that job hired now with you guys traveling across the country like this. Just cooking. Now these are Bill's taters. These are special for Bill. These don't got no good flavor in them because he don't like it. But that's okay.
Salt and pepper does good in there.
He's got it.
Can we tell you how to cook what we want, or we get in trouble if we try to
Tell me anything you want. What you're gonna get's what I'm gonna make. Okay? Don't get smart. You don't get, I didn't go to one of them fancy cooking schools.
How do you know how much salt and pepper you're putting on there, for crying out loud?
Well, you count to 3. If you want a lot, you can count to 5. We get beyond that, I get in trouble. Good?
Yeah, that's done just right. That's the way I like it.
You can't expect a guy to ride 20 miles a day. You don't give him a good breakfast.
Hey, speaking of that, boy, oh boy, Dave, you sure are standing up straight for putting 20 miles under the saddle all day long.
That's that middle brace in my back.
Well, it helped once you got on the saddle. I think it helped to tie your feet together underneath so you couldn't get off.
That helps a lot. That helps a lot. You notice sometimes.
Didn't have much choice.
You notice sometimes how I can relax. Sometimes I can just lean back and
You never
lean.
fell off once, no matter where we went.
Well, I learned how to do that staying on back in my drinking days. I used to fall off a lot. And then the boys used to do the same thing to me then. They'd tie me on, and then, after a while that helped me get that balance.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, a good horse does help.
Yeah.
You
You had a good one.
Yeah. Now, when I used to ride Whirlwind, it was different if I was drinking. I didn't last long because Whirlwind knew. Whirlwind knew if I had been drinking.
Why did Whirlwind have the name Whirlwind?
Well, you get on him and he's real nice, and about the time you wasn't looking, round he go and you go flying off into the trees.
That's why you started tying your feet together.
That's right. That's right. You got it. You're pretty smart for a young fella.
A little easier to hang on there.
You must have graduated the 5th or 6th grade, 7th grade. 8th grade.
8th grade.
Damn near college boy. Guess that's what we'll have to start calling him, eh? Hey, Bill?
Yeah.
College boy. Yeah, that's him, college boy. Yeah. I watched you fixing up that gear last night. Looks like you know what you was doing with that, Making up that,
Bozell?
yeah, that new Bozell. That looks mighty fine.
This is the Bozell.
And how the heck does that work?
Well, this is...
Where's the bit?
There is none. I made it out of a piece of lariat last night because I needed to do something different for my horse, and there's no bit. The lariat's hard, and it gives them a different pressure point. It just rides on their nose or the side of their face, and of course this is the headstall and goes over it in the reins. Nice big heavy reins so they can feel it. They can feel that rein against their neck. It's a Bozell, and I made that last night sitting here.
Oh, we got pork steak, taters, no onions for you, hard scrambled eggs. You eat that. If that ain't good enough, I'll tell you what, I'll ride dust the rest of the trip.
That's gonna feel real good this morning.
Am I good looking, but I can cook too.
We're not doing anything any different here than a lot of people are doing in the rest of the Black Hills, but we have a little tweak that we spend some time.
No, let me ask you. This is not the exciting ride that you're taking us on tomorrow, is it?
Yeah!
I'm talking about pictures.
I think I bought that. Jody and I came out to the Black Hills for our first vacation right after we got married in 1975. This would have been, we got married in 74 and we came out to summer in 75. And I think I bought that picture when we were on that vacation. The old buzzard, he's up there, he's ready for a good lunch. Yeah.
Geez, I'm looking through this, Doug, and I mean, there's people sign in here, and absolutely the best horseback trail riding in the Black Hills. Fabulous host, we love this place, and we will be back.
Yeah.
It's just over and over again. Is this your second, third, 15th notebook, or what?
That's just for this season. We have everybody sign basic, it's a guest book, and we encourage people to write something in there. Kind of a reminder of them.
And I'm just randomly paging through here, and every one of them's like, this week was awesome, this is a wonderful place, and we will definitely be back. Thanks for a great week. Good luck to you guys. I mean, this type of stuff just speaks volumes about the host and the facilities and what you've done here.
Yeah.
You must take them on the same ride you just took.
Some of them, yeah.
And I just said nice facility, right? And here it is. Very nice facility. Nice, quiet, area to camp under the stars, and we were well treated and taken care of by the hosts. This is good stuff here. I mean, this you got a track record here, and if this was just last season, there's a lot of pages here too.
Just from this summer.
Just from this summer, you guys are. Yeah.
It's rewarding, you know, to get to be able to help people enjoy their vacation.
Yep.
And and when they write stuff like that, it's, you know, it's from their heart. You know?
Yep.
I'm dressed way warmer than I was yesterday.
Yeah. We probably don't need it as much.
Yeah. Feeling pretty darn nice.
Good boy.
They mean it. It's like we were talking earlier today about that, you know, help one another, be kind to one another, service before self, those types of things. And how gratifying and rewarding it
Oh,
is
yeah.
personally for you. So
Oh,
you
yeah.
must be one of the most gratifying persons there is.
Yeah, we're pretty blessed. Now, I'll tell you that.
I can see it.
It's really nice.
Carl spotted a deer shed that my horse kicked up. When we stopped so he could pick it up, Doug told us what happened to the last rider who found the shed.
A buddy of mine from down in Alabama was here, and we were out riding, and he found the shed and made the mistake of tying it on the saddle with the points down over the back end of his horse. And kind of a recipe for disaster, if you will. And we were riding along, and I went underneath a low branch, and he was gawking around, not paying attention, and he came to that branch. He ended up laying way back on his horse, and that it pushed the points of that shed right into the butt of his horse, and his horse bucked him off right there. So you gotta be careful with those things.
Yeah, I put mine in the saddlebag, so we'll keep her safe.
That's when good luck turns bad.
Yeah.
All good things come to an end.
Well, it looked like it was coming to an end when he's laying on the ground moaning, and he's laying like there like this, and it's like, oh man, I thought I was gonna have to take him to the hospital.
It's so fun, you know, having a place like this. Just the people that come here and that we get to share it with.
Being a real shithead.
Yeah. Thank you for a wonderful time and for sharing Bo and Max. Those must be horses.
That's the two dogs.
That's the two dogs.
Yeah.
What's that great cat to you?
Yeah.
Bomber.
You got the camp cat.
Yeah, we got cats to take care of, but we got something for everybody.
I step out the door and
Well, you know, my cats are at home. I miss my cat. I sit down on the porch, and here comes this cat, sits on my lap and purrs at me. It's like, oh, okay, I feel better now.
Yeah, it's a lot of
you
fun.
must get a lot of repeat customers then, huh? 'Cause
Oh,
I see
yeah.
that over and over again. I'm seeing well, definitely great. Be back next year. And
Yeah.
where's the farthest people come from?
New Jersey. We've had folks from Florida, from Washington State, from Virginia, Alabama, and lots from Iowa, Wisconsin, Minnesota. Those are the logical places.
Right.
They come from all over the country.
Really?
Alberta, Canada.
Wow.
So, yeah, it's pretty neat. Folks come from pretty much all walks of life, from all directions.
Who did you say this is?
My great-great-great-grandfather.
And they camped right here.
Camped right here in 1874.
Holy crap. Look at all the places I've been. We ain't got a marking.
Maybe we should put a sign up for
The
us.
sign up that we was here.
Tim, what's your name?
Tim Peterson.
Tim Peterson. And how's Grandpa related?
Custer was my great-great-great-grandfather. It was customary for officers at the time in Indian country to take an Indian lover. And he chose my great-great-great-grandmother, Modensita. So she's buried in the family cemetery at Rocky Ford, South Dakota in the Badlands. Custer didn't have any children with Libby. So we're all he's got. So when Custer was on his expeditions in the Black Hills looking for gold, and he camped at various places. So there's a lot of places around here. The city of Custer is named after him because he spent a lot of time down there. Custer Peak, which we saw earlier, is named after him. And there's a lot of markers around everywhere where he camped. So the various expeditions, I believe this is one of the first expeditions that came in. He came in again in 1876.
So do the dogs, Bo and Max, do they usually go along with you when you
Oh yeah,
go for
they're
rides? They're always there?
Yep. Yeah, they don't miss an opportunity to go out there.
Well, that was great today when we saw the elk
And he was so big, at least a 5x5.
and the deer.
I don't think they really noticed us until they probably got wind of the dogs. I always love to see coyotes. They seem to move so gracefully.
Well, he kicked up all the wild turkeys.
Well, and they're really hard to find by foot. Seems like they spook so easy.
A lot of that stuff you wouldn't see if the dogs weren't out there kind of
That's
moving
what I
things
was
around.
thinking, yeah.
Because they sit tight, you know, that elk was probably only 50 yards away from us, and if the dogs wouldn't have been with us, he'd have just sat there tight, and we never would have seen him.
We went around that.
Yeah.
Now we got a memory bird right in.
Yeah. He comes crashing through the trees.
Yeah, I'll see
Yeah.
that for the rest of my life.
There was no question that there was something coming because we could hear it before he showed up. I mean, he was crashing through it.
When you did first off, you see,
Yeah.
we weren't even 100 yards.
Right.
I gotta get back to one thing here that you almost hit on. You hit on there pretty close. These people coming for vacations and this thing.
Oh yeah.
And of course that's the heart of what I'm starting to talk about. You know,
Uh-huh.
that to go on a vacation, like I say, a lot of people ride around, they look out the window and they see this and they see that. They say, yeah, we're gonna go over and see the Black Hills.
Right.
When they get back home and did they see the Black Hills? Well, yes, they did. Window, you know. But I have to feel it. I want to get out, and I think you can do that by horseback better than any other way, you know.
Yeah, I contend that if you tell me that you've been to the Black Hills and you haven't been on horseback to see it, you have to see it.
Yeah, same thing. Yeah, I'll go on.
There is.
And what we see today just proved it.
And today was just our first ride. We got many more to go.
Yeah, we got a lot more to see.
Yeah, you just took us on a little 7-mile baby ride today.
Yeah.
They said today was the easiest one, and the other one is going to be the hard one. The pictures of it.
Yeah. When we come off of the top of Custer Peak, you'll feel like that guy on the picture.
Today was our trial run. If we fell off the horse, you can't take us on the real ride.
Yeah, I think you'll pass Custer.
After riding all day with Doug, owner of the Hay Creek Ranch, high in the beautiful Black Hills, Carl Shunky, JD, and me, Bill Porter, joined Doug at the Hay Creek Ranch Lodge to relive this exciting day.
There you go. You betcha. It's hot enough.
Hot cocoa is perfect.
If it's not, we'll heat her up some more.
I didn't know you made them so big. Ooh, doggy. Yeah, that's a mug of chocolate. Here's to you.
Ah, yeah. Yep. Better get a cookie to go with that.
So we're going to hit how many waterfalls?
Well, they're water crossings.
Waterfalls. Yeah, wacky.
There's about 15.
I hope it ain't a waterfall.
No waterfalls.
I don't want to get that wet.
No, we don't have to have. We had waterfalls all day today. They're all coming off those trees.
Oh my goodness, that was like rain, wasn't it? All
Yeah.
that snow coming down off the trees.
Yep. And
But you was right, it really did spook that horse.
yeah,
By the time we got back in, he didn't care if there was snow falling or not.
That snow's really falling on the trees. This is
last 30 minutes is just unreal. They didn't care for that stuff falling out of the trees this morning when we were saddling
Oh
up.
no. They're all jumpy about that.
You'll brush.
Hey, what are you doing there, Kurt? All that snow come down out of the trees.
Oh.
Get up there.
Come on.
No. Get up there.
We think you'll tie you good.
Get up there. Come on.
How to tie them so they get slack,
Come on.
but they don't.
Come on. That's enough of that crap. Get up there. Oh. Now, oh. Where are you going? Step up there. Come on. Oh. Quit. Come on. Better.
Put nice equipment on you. Hey. You're fine. Boy.
He's having another.
You're fine. Let it out.
Tie your feet together, buddy.
See? He's talking about tying the feet together, and that's going to be hell to ride you.
Oh.
I don't know. Should be pretty easy. You ain't going nowhere.
What's going on?
Had enough up and down and up and down. We said pretty soon that horse will slow down.
He did,
He
didn't
did slow down, yeah.
Well,
He got to about halfway up a couple of those hills and he stopped and took a little break. He
We
said,
emptied a little gas out of that tank, didn't we? Yep.
But that is quite a ride. You are strictly going up and then you're going down and then you're going around the rocks and that is beautiful. That is fun.
Yeah, it's there's a lot of variety in terrain
Thank you,
and
sir.
so forth out there.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
Now, and that splash of yellow color and that white and green and stuff is really pretty.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
really looking nice.
Now, you mentioned that people you got people coming here from all over.
Mm-hmm.
And they're primarily, everybody's bringing their horses. You're not providing horses, you don't have horses for rent, so to
Right.
speak.
Right.
But, I mean, what can they do to prepare their horse? What should they have done for their horse before they even get here? I mean, we talked a little bit about shoeing and what have you.
Yeah, we pretty much recommend that folks put shoes on at least the front. It's good to go all the way around too, but if you wanted to at a minimum, put shoes on the front. And if you're into the natural, farrier, natural trimming kind of thing, and you're religious about it, and you've been doing it for a while, and your horse has got good calluses built up, and you ride a lot, you'd probably be just fine, without shoes. But you want to, for people that are coming out here, you want to spend a week enjoying the hills, and you drive, however many hours, whether it's 20 or 10 or 3 hours, you want to be able to have a horse that's going to be here for you for that whole week. And so it's just a good insurance policy probably to put shoes on at least the fronts. And also another thing, some folks are using these boots that, like Easy Boots or Boa Boots and get along really well with those too. So if you don't want to go to the trouble of shoeing and you've got some boots, that'll work just fine too. And then another thing, as far as getting prepared to come out, we're just a little over mile high here. So your elevation is a bit of a factor, but not so much as what most people think. The horses have an amazing ability to adapt to that altitude within a matter of hours, not days. And so if you've got them in good condition when you leave home, they're going to be fine out here. And if you haven't been able to get your riding in and get them hardened up before you come here, you'll still be okay. We just stop more and we don't go up quite as fast or down quite as fast. We just take our time and we'll make lots of stops and we'll let the horses get their wind, and by the time they leave here, then they'll probably be ready to ride. Yep.
Like today, we had a couple times we got down by the water and stuff and had a little trouble getting the horse across and stuff.
Yeah.
You seem to take an awful lot of time. I don't know if that's just us or if you do that with everybody and try to, 'cause we had horses that crossed the water by the time we got back.
Yep, we're on Hay Creek Ranch time here, and
Maybe you need to
when we
lead 'em
leave
across,
camp to
Doug.
Go on a ride. We don't have any.
Yeah,
set
see if it'll
time to
follow
be
Doug
here.
across.
And
There we go. Now walk in the water. There you go.
Yeah. Huh?
That worked good. Now we can let you do it again on your own.
Yeah.
Come on, Skippy boy. Come on, make it all right. Come on, Skippy. He wants another drink.
You know, I can't stop. He's gonna walk in it after he drinks in it.
Okay, he thinks he's eating now.
Well, that was a big deal, wasn't it, Bill?
Make sure you walk down the water. And then come up. Yeah, there you go.
You just take this slow methodically, you just nice and slow. Little and thin. Right now.
if folks are having trouble getting across water, we'll spend whatever time we need to help them get to the point where they've got a horse that'll get across that stream the way that it's right.
That's what I was gonna say, the way that it should, because we gotta, all of a sudden
Get
it
it
jumped
right
the water,
now.
well, that wasn't good enough. We took it
Yeah.
around there, and
Right.
we got back across there until they walked through there. and,
Yeah, and usually it's only just a matter of a few minutes, and you can have things kind of squared away where they understand what they're supposed
Oh,
to do.
okay.
And once they learn that, then you've got a good mount the rest of the trip, you know. But if they get away with jumping over, or they stomp around and then jump, or hesitate to go across, you know, that's not the correct way to do it. And so we just take that time and educate the rider, educate the horse, and everybody gets to have fun then after that.
Yeah. It take, you know, I mean, it took a little bit of effort, but a little bit of bumps from behind helped.
They get it figured out.
You don't have to do it twice, Steve. You said I
A little bit of effort, but
JD.
Hey, Phil. You know, the water representative stopped over yesterday.
What in the world did he want?
He wanted to inspect the property for my allocation. So I told him, well, it's okay with me. I says, go anywhere you want, but not over there in the West Pasture. Whoa, he got all indignant with me, and he says to me, I represent the federal government, and I have the authority to do whatever I want to get the job done, and here's my card that proves it. Is that clear to you? I said, well, fine, you just go ahead, I'll leave you alone. Well, a little while later, I hear this awful screaming and yelling. I run over there by that fence, and I look over there, that bull's chasing that fool, and I told him, I says, your card! Show him your card!
You told me you was gonna help me with that my horse is not standing still very much and so forth. And you're gonna, what did you say, you're gonna hobble him?
Well, we use hobbles pretty much all the time here.
You're telling me this is going to help me now when I'm trying to get on the horse and he's moving around on me so much?
Yep,
It'll help me get him to stand still, huh?
He should learn to be able to stand still and be patient, you know, and that should help him. And these are just a pair of leather hobbles. You can get nylon ones, rope ones. They're all different kinds of materials. I've got a set of leather ones here. So we're gonna put this on. You just go around the front foot. Oh. And it loops in here. Like so. Oh. Now, hey, these are stiff this morning, Bill.
Oh, I imagine it's cold this morning.
Yep. So now he's got those on. He doesn't realize that there's anything different right now at this point. There. Now he's testing them a little bit. See how he didn't really do much. Now it, okay. We'll kind of lead him off a little bit this direction, and he's really behaving quite well with it. Take him off this way. Oh. Oh. And this way. Oh. I think you did this to him before, Bill. He's behaving pretty well.
You know, I got him from an Amish guy was had him before I had him. So maybe he did, you know.
So now, we just let him stand here. And he can learn just to behave and just be nice and quiet. He'll just have to stay put.
Okay. How long are we gonna let him stand there?
Well, we'll go probably grab your saddle and we'll throw that on here. And then we'll just mount up a couple times from different sides.
Oh, and just let him stand still.
You can just stand right here.
Fantastic.
Okay?
Yeah,
So
sounds
if you wanna
good.
Go get your saddle and we'll get that thrown on there. All right. Well, we got him hobbled and he was gonna stand there and we're gonna put the saddle on. He thinks he wants to go somewhere, but he's not gonna. Oh, just stand there and relax. Oh. Oh, he's restrained. Nothing's tied up. Oh. Now. Oh. Here. Yep. I'm over here. You pay attention to me. Hey, pay attention here. Bend your neck around here. No, you don't have to move. You just bend your neck. Oh. Give your head to me. Come here. Hey, come here. There you go. That's better. Come this way. No. Bend your head. Hey, come this way. Bend your head. Bend it. There you go. That's better.
His head wants to wander and his mind wants to wander. He's not paying attention.
He's
He ain't
got
paying
lots of
attention.
other stuff on his mind, doesn't he?
Yeah.
You think somebody's eating down there, he's not getting to do that? Oh. 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 Stand right there. Oh. 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 Were you going someplace? Huh? Yeah. Oh. Oh. Let's see what happens over here. Oh. 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 Stand right there. Trying it all, aren't we? Huh? Oh. 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 See, you can stand. I'm over here now. There you go. Oh, you go. That's better. Not wanting to give me the attention that I'm asking for. Come here. Got his own idea, his own agenda. Uh-huh. Come here. Okay, we're gonna do something different. You're here, Bill. A couple little knots on the nose band.
Ah.
this web halter it gives them way too much surface on their head and on their nose, and they don't get the pressure points that you're looking for. Yep. Now, keep going. You're gonna have to give that to me. Come here. He, kind of a hard-headed guy, isn't he?
Yes, he is. Once he makes up his mind, he ain't gonna behave. But you have a heck of a time with him, you know. There.
That's what we're looking for.
He's boy, that was a lot easier than going around in circles for half an hour. Now he's got his feet all tangled up in a rope.
Unwind it. No, see?
No.
That's how you're supposed to do that.
He said, you want to unwind it, you can unwind it. I'm going to stand here.
Yeah.
I'm tired of dancing the waltz with you, Doug.
Yeah, I think. See now?
Look at that.
Now you got his attention.
Yep, he's thinking maybe I gotta do what he asked me to. Come on, give it up here. There you go. Yeah, see? See, I can be good to you, huh? You good to me? Yeah. Now, we'll try this mount thing again, see how that works. Oh. There. That's better. That's better. Now we'll see. No. Just bend your neck. There you go. There you go. That's a good boy. Bump, bump. And when he kind of softer on this right side than he is on the left. He wants to give that up to me lots easier than he did the left side. Now he's looking around here. Come on. Oh, he's looking at Dave. Come on. There you go.
He gave it.
Now we'll go to the other side. You got to train both sides of the horse. No, you don't have to move. See now, that left side, he's still. There we go. Oh, bend it around. Come on. It's still not his idea. He still wanted to take it away from me. Get over here. There. Okay. Now we're going to get off and on a few times. Oh. Yeah, you're good. You can be good. Get on the off side.
Notice you're always rubbing him all the time, like he's getting used to it. You can touch him no matter where, you know?
I'm not here to beat him up or hurt him any. You know, if he's
Kind of
good.
reward and punishment.
Yep, it's a reward for him to be good.
And you notice he licked his lips.
Yep.
They either take a big deep breath and go, ah, or
Yep.
they lick their lips. Sometimes they do both, and that means they understand.
Yep.
They're thinking.
It's soaking in on him.
That looked a little better than that rodeo a while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it wasn't much either.
You just have to be prepared for anything to happen.
From the time we got to the Hay Creek Ranch, it was a vacation by horseback at its best. It was obvious that this was one of the most beautiful spots to stay that one could imagine. The layout is so wide open, and I love elbow room. The cabins are set off by themselves. And even though we decided to stay in one of the cabins, many camp here or park their living trailers here as well. I can truly say the time we spent in the lodge was almost as enjoyable, reliving the day's fun, as the ride itself. The camaraderie the three of us shared as we enjoyed to the fullest our stay in the cabin with all of its modern conveniences, and the meals we shared. Now that's making memories. We kept our horses in separate corrals, much to the delight of Precious. Seems my buddy was picking on her on the trailer ride here, and she was upset with him. With the snow all around, life here took on a magical feel, not unlike the warm glow of Christmas. Give yourself a present you'll enjoy forever. A vacation by horseback, high in the Black Hills at the Hay Creek Ranch, just out of Nemo, South Dakota. Contact Doug and Jody and book in your vacation. Or see our website to see how you can join me when I ride there again. Go to our website for more information on how you can ride with me. Next time, while staying at the Hay Creek Ranch, we'll ride in the beautiful Black Hills. You'll see it as we did from our horses. I'm Bill Porter, inviting you to see this great country from the best seat in the world, your horse. Don't forget to send me or email me pictures of your rides or anything special with your horses.